Virtus Pro in complexity. Complexity forcing the third map after defeating them on Inferno. While Virtus Pro won their first map on Cash, we are starting this third one on a season. This is to determine who's going to face off against iBuyPower in the Grand Finals. I'm Van Sill, along with me is Dunn. As let's see how this pistol round will pan out, Corey.
Yeah, it's going to be a difficult map for Virtus Pro, especially since they're going to be starting off on the CT side. It's going to be detrimental in terms of the score. By the end of this, we'll probably be around that 10-5 if all things just go basically how they should go. But right now, we'll see how this thing starts. Oh, Snacks is going to start things off through the smoke. And that's a good way to start things there. But really, the action is going to be heading over there towards this A bomb site. Is Bialy. He spotted one. You've got Taz that's over there towards that J Hall. And they're going to go back and forth here. There is a long rotate that's happening on the other side. They've got 4 players left alive, but that's Siphus, who's taking forever to rotate back around to be able to help out his teammates.
Well, nothing is at J. Semphis is almost there, but Pasha still manages to drop 2 before Semphis comes anywhere close, but Pasha still manages to get the kill with that P2K. Last one is going to be Anger, just like that. It should have been their round, at least a plant for complexity. Anger's going to have to try to play aggressively here on this 2 versus 1. But we have fallen back here for the CT side, so Snacks making his way all the way towards mid and catwalk to move up with Pasha. Anger going with a fake plant.
He's stuck on the idea that Pasha is still there. Trying to draw him in even further, but now he knows he's going to be coming back around, and a nice shot by Pasha. I love what Pasha did there. He gave up his position area. He got spotted over there towards J Hall, and understanding the map layout and understanding that there shouldn't be over anybody inside of mid, he quickly rotates around to be able to join up with his teammates so they can get that 2v1 situation there. I liked it a lot.
So piss around comes in favor of Virtus Pro on the CT side. We do have Neo again with the MP7 and another submachine rifle in the hands of Taz, and looks like it's going to be an aggressive run right now for Complexity. No, looks like they decide to walk after. They're going to try to open this door and try to peek towards the middle. Well, as they peek towards the catwalk, Taz is waiting inside the site, so he's going to have to long-range P90 it against Complexity. Here comes the smoke for the CT spawn, and as soon as that blooms, it's time to push in.
And, they had a team kill to start things off. They're going back now.
At least they get a TK, but with buying with pistol armor, getting that TK doesn't really matter. They do get a bomb plant still. As Bialy that manages to get the kill onto Sean Garris, and Snacks on a rotation up on catwalk. Manages to dispatch Semphis. And it's going to be 2-0 in favor of Virtus Pro. We're dropping guns for teammates as well. So they're going to be able to salvage all the weapons that they purchased around before. Excluding the MP7 and the P90, but you want to keep your FAMASs anyways. So a good play there for Virtus Pro.
Virtus Pro just wrapping back around, of course, Complexity. Their main goal was to get that bomb planted. They tossed out the smoke over there towards the J Hall. Taz wrapping around. Now, they did hurt whenever one of their players did TK Sean Gares. And so that will make an impact moving forward, I believe. Yep, that was Semphis there. Earl Semphis did buy, so maybe not.
Yeah, they went with P250 armors, like we said before. So getting that TK, they went down from maybe $200 to 0, and it doesn't really make that much of a difference from that.
Good call. Yeah, I was wondering if they had any money to work with there, and basically flatlining what they had. So now, take a look through the bottom of the smoke there. He may have spotted one. But this time, it's all just speculation from trying to look for that angle, and Anger goes chasing after that kill. He's gonna fall, and now Bialy, he's holding inside of pit. Gonna be down to this 3-on-4. Bialy with 4 health. Snack's actually gonna rotate back over towards that B area, but he's within earshot. Got Pasha watching over there towards that mid area as well, so they're just kind of spreading out now, finding their angles here. Bomb gear still going to be Sean Gears. 40 seconds left here in the round. And there it is. Semphis giving some cover fire there. Neo's going to try to hold down this bomb site. He's able to cause a lot of damage there. It just starts to spray. He's going to fall. And now it's going to be left up to Snacks and Pasha. Pasha trying to get there quickly. He spots Sean Gears, causes a lot more damage now. They've got 3 players low, less than quarter health. So it looks like there isn't a nade in the hands of Snacks or Pasha here. And that smoke, I'm actually kind of questioning where that was at, but here comes Pasha, low on health. As Pasha down to a 1-on-2. He's picked up 1 kill so far. He's chasing after Nothing here, and Nothing is doing very good in terms of not challenging that one with that low health. Now he's going to go for the no, he will not. Of course, he does not have the time, and he will not get out of the pit. He's locked in. He's stuck here. You can't go anywhere. You belong to Nothing. And now the score is going to be 2-1 here in favor of Virtus Pro.
Yeah, I think he just basically juked himself with that smoke. Smoking that horseshoe, he thought after that when he chased after Nothing, turned back inside the smoke and thought maybe Nothing ran through the smoke, but Nothing just ran back towards the staircases. Nonetheless, though, he never had a kit, so he never really had the time to come back and try to get that win anyways. So compLexity just played that very well. Very low health, but still managed to spread out far enough to have the last member of Virtus Pro chase after them instead of getting some quick flick shots.
Pasha playing aggressive here. He's able to take down Sean Gares. That was he also dropped the bomb before he got picked off there. And there's going to be a lot of aggressive play here. Pasha able to take down another one. Now he's got an AK to work with. So this is working out here for Virtus Pro. All just because of the likes of Pasha.
Trying to redeem himself from the round before.
Neo on the flank now. And Simphis just not checking his angle. And Neo's going, oh man, I wish I didn't have a P2K.
So then Simphis does a smarter move to not chase after him. He actually runs back towards the underground while we're clearing out the horseshoe. Nothing drops 2 to get the entry frag. Spots a third one on the top of the CT spawn. Hiko then finally drops the one that picked up the AK-47. That was Pasha up towards the top. Now the last 2 guys are going to be Neo and Snacks. Quick flank coming across, but Snacks picks him off and finally Neo comes across the catwalk. And Nothing with 4 kills, to clear out the site and hold it for his team. Tie up the score 2-2.
Yeah, Neo had a good chance there, but a good job by Pasha getting up those first 2 kills, one of which was right there inside of mid, and then taking down that AK. And I thought that may have opened things up for them, especially since Neo was on the flank there inside of T-spawn. If he could have got that shot onto Simphis, it could have been a completely different story, because I believe Simphis was the bomb carrier at that time. And but in the end, compLexity taking that round. It was just a save for Virtus Pro, but it could have been very beneficial there for that team. You can see that how they're set up now. You've got Snacks and Neo. Of course, those 2 always play next to one another. And kind of strange is it's always in the B-bomb site.
Neo's going to be the one that's going to support him at lower and also spot towards the top. That's why you see him jumping across here. But compLexity is definitely creeping up towards that area. An aggressive push at middle from Bialy.
They know it's a fake now.
Yeah, so now it's all up to compLexity to get the superior firepower.
They haven't rotated, though.
To overtake this upper site. So here it comes. We finally rotate back from the middle here. Oh my god. That was a bad nade coming in from compLexity. Teammate nade coming in. Trade coming in right now as Snack still manages to hold the pit. Finally gets taken down after the trip kill, but then Bialy finally on a rotation from that middle onto the jail. Gets the headshot onto Sean Garris, and Virtus Pro retakes the lead now with a 3-2 score.
Yeah, Virtus Pro doing a great job. You saw, again, they playing aggressive inside of mid. I'll try to pull an Anders here. So they play really aggressive. You need to hold down the mid area here. This is the area that you need to hold down. That's what I keep getting told by Anders, and so really that's what's happening. You saw right away they started to push up, and they were holding down this region right here. And so there you go. We'll have Anders, there you go, joining us for the finals against iBuyPower. Whoever wins this matchup, so you better stick around here on this channel for a little while longer. A lot of Counter-Strike still to play, and there's a chance we may see 6 matches to follow this one, 6 maps to follow after this.
See by compLexity getting ready to push through. Anger still manages to get the opening kill onto Taz. Here's the push inside, but Bialy's waiting. The trade comes in after. Pasha at the CT ramp at the J. Manages to take down Nothing. 3-on-3 situation right now.
Look at that plant.
Yeah, they're going to plant at the default source spot back in the day. The molly gets thrown, and Pasha kills Hiko, but at least to get the bomb plant. Successful save so far, as Anger gets a double kill, picking up the M4.
Anger's still alive. This is the player that you want. The way he's been shooting so far, he's able to narrow it down to a one-on-one now. Right there with Snacks, and Snacks will take it out on save. And they do get the bomb planted. Good attempt by Pasha to try to take down the the bomb planter being Hiko with that throwing out the molly to start, knowing that he didn't have the angle on him. Let's listen in to compLexity now.
Todd, by the way, I've never seen Todd take damage from a nade.
I just absorbed Hanger.
Yeah, listen. Jordan and Hiko go seawards and just walk out. Us three go mid. Let's just run out. Just run out and fight them. They don't have an op.
What are you on bombs?
They
could have bought one here.
They're just gonna.
Yo, the last one was with B, they fucking double a rifle push cat.
With the rifle push cat, so they know that there's going to be an aggressive play towards middle, trying to control that mid. Like you mentioned it before, done, and they're just going to straight out run mid, but they cannot get the trade. Pasha drops 2, and a crossfire set up at the gel as well as Taz. They actually had 3 guys at middle this time for Virtus Pro, and they completely deny what Semphis was trying to call here for compLexity. Then the last 2 guys pushing out one by one. Hiko finally manages to get 1 kill, looking for an ace clutch. Smoking towards the CT spawn. Pasha has 1 HP. Oh, Hiko's going to molly at the top. Gets the flame kill. And a lineup coming in and almost getting that double kill. But then Bialy denies that from Hiko. And it's now going to be 5-2 as Virtus Pro is now trailing away with this lead. And compLexity is not looking good in their money situation. Hiko could buy, but the rest of them right now could only afford pistols if they want to. Oh, look at that force buy coming in now.
It's compLexity.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yep.
In the past, I wouldn't say that, but now they've been buying every time they've had the chance to.
Oh yeah, it's not a surprise anymore because definitely they know the confidence and they know the effectiveness of the CZ as they're running across, but they get all blinded. They're lining up. 1, 2, 3. Snack's looking for a 4th, being hunted down now finally, but Neo there to save him with the auto sniper. And last one is going to be nothing with just a CZ. He gets I think that was an auto sniper, putting him down to 11 HP.
Oh, that was a nade. He caught a nade.
Oh, damn.
He does not absorb nades like Anger does.
So Snacks finishing that round with a 4K, holding down the lower B ramp. And we'll just have to see what compLexity is going to do. They're going to go for a buy.
Yeah, so they're going to try to buy again. And, well, maybe Semphis may have missed bot because they have not decided to buy yet. They're trying to really figure out how that's going to work. So they do have an AK and 3 Galils to work with here. That mid control by Pasha has been on point. Seeing how they're all set up throughout the map now.
Also sat 2 guys towards Horseshoe, so they're playing very close quarters for VP to start. Trying to see if compLexity was going to try to go for another aggressive push towards the outside A. But look at that. Neo's down to actually 17 HP.
He took a little bit of damage there. And he actually handed the auto sniper off to Pasha.
Has more health. He's going to watch it here from the top, so they know that they're going to try to commit towards this A bomb site, probably from Catwalk and from the underpass at Horseshoe, while Taz is still holding inside the pit. So Anger is inside buckets right now. There's just a wall separating them so far. Anger's going to have to wait for this Molotov to disappear, and once it does, I think we'll commit inside the A bomb site right now. So 25 seconds on the clock. Here comes the flashes. They're being thrown. Anger about to turn around, but Taz is not even blinded. Trade comes in, and Taz gets the kill. Meanwhile, Taz is still holding from inside the pit. Pasha as well with the auto sniper towards the back of A. And finally, nothing clears out that pit. But we got 8 seconds left on the clock. They have to move in soon. Semphis on that flank, getting the frag. And then they don't even need to get a bomb plant. Semphis comes in with the flank and drops the last 2 here by the CT spawn. And that was a huge flank, actually, by Semphis to make it 6-3.
Getting those kills was definitely a big factor there, and the fact that Virtus Pro, they knew that nothing needed to get that bomb planted, and so they immediately drew their attention back to the bomb planter. So they were just trying to focus. Let's just take out him. We won't have to worry about Semphis over here. Well, you do. He is coming. He will try to make something happen there. Great job by Semphis on the flank, and so right now we've got a 6-3 score. Taz has been spotted. And here comes Bialy and Pasha as they pick up 2.
Yeah, they pushed aggressively from that middle again. Semphis is wholly blinded. Oh, actually only half blinded. Manages to take down Bialy, but still had to suffer a casualty of one of his teammates down. Yeah, so it's a 4-on-2. Hiko and Semphis. trying to come back out from this middle and from the catwalk door. And overtake the A side, but Neo's just by the vents, getting ready to creep up here. Knowing that Semphis is there, Semphis looking to creep out. It's going to be a 1 versus 1 fight here. Oh, he still manages to cross, and look at that, they actually leave the bomb.
They don't know that the bomb's over there for Virtus Pro, but they still won't spot it here.
Neo spots
Now
Hiko
they're
right
trapped.
now. A flash comes in, and they both spray blinded. It's going to be Hiko and Semphis getting a flash bang kill. Whilst Snacks comes back and takes down Hiko here. Semphis the last man standing. Snacks was on that flank as well to support Neo after. 20 seconds left on the clock, and Taz crosses over that bridge. Gets the kill with the M4, and it's now going to be 7-3.
Doing the thriller dance there. So 7-3, 4-round lead here for Virtus Pro now. And they're hurting on their economy side right now. You can see that complexity. They are going to save. I shouldn't have said that. They did buy CZ, so that's okay. Oh, nope. Now they're buying weapons. Okay.
It's tough for them right now. The CZs in an open map like this, and they're trying to split across and control towards that mid with Semphis. It's going to be hard.
Well,
but if they try to go for this horseshoe before, that's how Anger got the entry kill. This could be good for them on their side.
Well, we started off the
At
pregame saying that we're looking for a 10-5 scoreline. Well, Virtus Pro's already passed that 5 rounds. So they're going to continue. If they keep down this streak, then this second half is going to be extremely difficult for complexity to hold on that CT side.
Here comes the first volley from his teammate there. That's going to force Bialy to fall back. At least he doesn't get damaged yet because the Flames didn't have enough time to come out.
Good deterrent there by Bialy to throw out a nade and a flash to slow them down, make sure that they don't decide to push up after that.
We're also still creeping towards the middle right now for
Let's
complexity.
take a look at this. Yeah, let's take a look here. We've got 2 players that have worked their way back up here inside of mid. Let's see if there's anybody that's on that can watch that angle. I don't believe anybody is, but Snacks may catch them at the right time. Snacks out in the open, able to take down one. Now back over here with Semphis. Semphis wrapping around. He's able to drop one. Now it's going to be left up to Snacks and Neo.
The did work because they had 2 guys coming towards the back, and Sean Garris takes down Taz. And it's a 3-on-2. They're looking for this bomb plant again with success.
And Snacks is having trouble throwing those grenades.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little bit difficult with a smoke there, but he's been struggling. All right, so now it's left up to Snacks, and Snacks will fall. That was a save, kind of. It was a complexity save.
Yeah.
And so now it's 3-round difference between these two.
And actually, at the same time, it hurts Virtus Pro's money. Because the rounds that Virtus Pro have been winning, they also lose a lot of players throughout the process. So they constantly have to drop each other. And at this point, you're going to see them going on a force buy still. Taz going M4 and full armor, while the rest of them are just going to go with pistol saves. So interesting to see what Taz is going to do with this. He's going to support towards that middle push.
Well, we saw last time what happened there with Pasha. Pasha, with that CZ, he picked up one inside of mid, and then he took out one inside of Vince to pick up the AK. Last time that they saved a weapon, but this time he has the support from Taz. Taz around the corner, takes down Semphis to start this game off. Now, they were probably anticipating them to be on some type of save, and the first glimpse of Virtus Pro that they catch is a player that has a weapon in hand. Now he's got an AK. That's going to be Pasha. He just slides away with it. So nobody there to be able to hold over or give that cover for that AK. And so now they have 2 weapons. Well, make that 1.
Anger gets the pusher, and just like that, they're clearing out the A bomb site up on Catwalk as well with an aggressive push. Bialy is going to be the last man standing, but meanwhile, like I mentioned, Anger cleared out the B push, so they're going to rotate back towards middle and then head towards B. Even if it's Bialy by himself, they want to try to keep as many weapons and keep the money as much as they can for complexity to buy in case they start losing a round. Now they're getting the bomb plant courtesy of nothing, and Bialy with that, I think, could run across and maybe try to pick up a gun and save. But at this, yeah, see there, he's probably hearing it through the comms. That's why you see him do that 180.
There we go. Hey, make sure you go get that decoy that's on my dead body. Quick, go get the decoy.
So there you go. That's why he's closing that door. So he's going to attempt to save his gun. And if you're looking at that radar, he should be able to save it quite comfortably here. So it's going to be 7-5. Still in favor of Virtus Pro. But complexity after the complexity quote-unquote save definitely is trying to bring this back.
from that pick.
Actually, I thought I was like, yo, you three. Nah, just keep it in game. Fuck B.
Yeah, like I don't.
They're
Did they have guns?
Believe in magic.
I'm pretty sure they're on full eco right now because like Snacks have.
I'm gonna go door again, Corey.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing. He cracked me up. Just an oddball. Alright, so as we look, they are spread all throughout the map. You've got one player over here going to be lurking about. That's going to be Anger. One player inside of mid. That's Simphis. Simphis has really been losing that battle to Pasha. And this battle could continue. And this time, he finally gets the upper hand. So now it's going to be down to a 4-on-5.
Simphis creeping back towards the catwalk. He's going to get some supports from Sean Garris as they smoke out the CT spawn, so it's time to hit out towards A. Has peeks out from the bomb boxes. Simphis still pre-firing, trying to get the shot. Nade being lobbed. He's solo, nothing gets the kill. And now we're pushing outside of Horseshoe as well. But Neo coming after the CT spawn finally gets picked off here by Simphis, as he does manage to get one kill on to nothing. Snacks then is actually going to try to go for this. So 4 versus 1 situation. Bomb now planted. I think he's looking for exits actually, after all. 4 versus 1 against for an A retake is actually quite tough. Or a retake in general for any sites. I mean, at this point, he's just going to try to look for exit kills to see if anybody's going to come through the CT spawn. Hugging that wall, he's going to hear the footsteps of them heading towards the CT spawn. Oh, he whiffs it off on Simphis.
He's probably going to lose this weapon now because of it.
Yep. Eco's at 19,
That's an
jumps
interesting.
Across, down to 58. He's
Goes
running
to
back
L?
into... Oh, actually, that's smart. So forcing the terrorist team to run away from the blast radius. He's able to run back inside the A bomb site as he did have enough armor, at least to survive from his position.
Yeah, Snacks knew the bomb radius, and so he was able to stay alive. I don't even believe he got touched by the C4 from that point. You know, it's always fun to see how each map, the C4 responds to it once it explodes. I mean, some bomb radiuses are massive. Some types of materials on the walls, if you have done any type of map development in Counter-Strike, the materials make a difference. But right now here on the start, you're going to see them going to be pushing up there. And looks like Snack's going to have a little trouble. Oh, nice! Let me shut that door and throw that nade through. You didn't have trouble that time with that grenade there, Snacks.
Couldn't kill anybody, though, unfortunately.
Hey, I give him style points for that one.
4 and 2 right now. Snacks and Pasha both with an AK and an M4, and Pasha falling back inside the A site. Bomb is yet to be picked up here. As they're spamming through the door, they are able to spam down Pasha to 58 HP. But nothing. Hiko, Anger, and Sean Garris looking to come out towards the door still, and managed to get the kill onto Pasha. So Snacks hiding before with the M4, trying to hide again by a Horseshoe. That Molly is not going to be anywhere close to him. He's looking back. Meanwhile, compLexity is clearing out the site inside A, but nobody's coming up towards the Horseshoe, and Molly did do, and Hiko is the one that spots him and kills him with the M4. And now we're all tied up 7-7, with compLexity making a comeback on the first half.
Oh, that's look at the comeback here. You can see how things have kind of went back and forth in the beginning. That 2 for 2 to start off the game, and then you had Virtus Pro picking up the next 4 rounds, and then we got there to that point where it was 7-3, and then ever since then, compLexity had started picking up rounds. But again, they're putting themselves into at least a better contention there. Starting things off is going to be that op there, and there is a battle that is going out inside of mid. This time, compLexity is winning that battle. And now Neo tossing out a flashbang. Right idea, but here comes Snacks to peek out. He takes down the bomb carrier, and just like that, we're down to a 2-on-2. And this is going to be a very crucial round for both of these teams, but Snacks, he's rotating all the way around. He's taking the long way. I wouldn't say the scenic route because there's no nice trees to look at or anything like that. All right, so now it's down to this 1-on-1. Let's take a look and see where nothing is. He's going to let that smoke. He's just going to keep watching both angles. They're going to be right there at the same spot, and Snacks will come out on top. And so just like that, that's just a strange place to meet in a 1v1.
Especially when nothing heard the footsteps being ran by Snacks on a rotation at lower CT. He actually was already crouched getting ready for the first shot, but somehow just the way that Snacks peeked it out just kind of caught nothing off guard slightly there. But at the end of the day, it's going to be Virtus Pro coming out on top on the first half, 8-7. Waiting for the second one to start.
So let's go back to where he was playing at there, where nothing decided to go. So forget about where we kind of knew where Snacks was. So whenever he pushed up, he was up onto this point right here, right? Mm-hmm. So now he has to worry about this way and this way, right? So then after that, let's say he does get past that point. So now he gets up to here. Now he has to look this way and this way. And also, of course, this cross point that looks over here as well. So each time, this is probably, I think, one of the worst passes that you can take, because then even whenever you get to this point, you have to look everywhere, all over the place, right? So, you know, with all that being said, you kind of just let that go, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I just think the path that he took, what I'm short way of saying it, the Cliff Notes version, probably what everyone at home prefers, he shouldn't have gone that way.
Well, Season is definitely a tough map for you. No matter which way you go, there's always different entrances, different entry points as well. Whether it be middle, whether it be CT spawn, A, B, even inside the vents. There's always 2 or 3 areas you need to look by. When you're running through the vents, you're looking at jail, you're looking at the CT choker, you're looking if somebody pushed on the other side of middle to get inside the vents.
He could have went B, he could have went towards Horseshoe.
And at the end of the day, it's the gamble and it's the choice that you got to go with your gut feeling. And at the same time, Stacks did the same thing because Snacks could have rotated through the CT spawn, but he decided to go through the connector entrance instead, and they just came up face to face and met with each other.
Snacks saying, "Here's the bomb. You can have it." Before we start this live on 3. All right, we are still in the third and final map. Here between compLexity and Virtus Pro. 8-7 first half. And whoever wins this will face off against iBuyPower.
Yep.
To see who's going. I had this whole lead up in this building, and then you just sit there and just tear me down quickly. I had, everything was right there. No, I'm just kidding. So, whoever wins this has to end up facing off against iBuyPower. They're good friend bands.
Thanks. Corey's getting married next month, by the way, guys. But pistol round is underway.
What?
This is to determine who's actually going to get the revenge as well against iBuyPower, because iBuyPower actually dropped both of these teams into the lower bracket, so they both want the Taste of Blood and a Taste of Revenge. Now, bloodbath happening at the middle area. It was a one-man advantage coming in for the CT side of compLexity, but now, just like that,
he might TK his teammate.
Yeah, shooting through the smoke is going to be nothing, but they are so low right now for Virtus Pro. Taz with 1 HP, Pasha with 6 HP, Stacks with 74. Things are looking good right now for compLexity on the CT side. Bomb hasn't planted. They somehow still managed to let them plant. Now, finally, Hiko in a rotation gets the kill on the Pasha. A rotation, a trade then coming through, and it's a 2 versus 1 now. Taz getting ready to move out with 1 HP. Ooh, kills Hiko, but then Anger finally taps him out. At least had a kit this time. And it's going to be tied up 8-8.
Yeah, so that's how we're going to start this one off. So just to kind of recap, the pistol round on the CT side went to Virtus Pro there on the first half. Pistol round here went to compLexity on this half. So right now we're kind of still that even kill here. We'll just kind of watch the pattern between these two. I still think that the CT side is difficult just due to the fact of how long it takes you to rotate. I believe what Virtus Pro did was very good, though. They utilized the smokes and the mollies to slow down the opponent, allowing their teammates to rotate pretty quickly here. Let's go ahead. I believe, let's see who's on that. On the other side there. I'm trying to catch up there. That was Sean Garris. There's going to be Anger. Anger's able to pick up 3 so far.
With a TK.
Oh, there was a TK into Sean Garris. So he's hurting now. Back to 300. Now he wants to get this kill onto Pasha. And Pasha will fall there to nothing. But he does have his weapon, full armor. He's going to be fine. He also has the addition of the 3250 going into this round here. So he's going to be fine.
It's still evened up so far at the end of the day for these guys. So compLexity takes the lead now in this third map. An aggressive gamble there by Sean Garris. But I think by Anger pushing down towards that B bomb site probably heard the footsteps coming in from the great side towards the entrance of the choke of B, which is why he jumped on the top of the boxes here to support Sean Garris right after at the upper ramp, because it was smoked out towards lower. So they were just focusing on the guys running across and hoping that they would run across towards upper. And thankfully they did. So 9-8 is our score. Nothing getting ready to spam through, but not really doing much damage except for 55 to Pasha.
Oh, he did die to throw from the vents over there from Snack. Snack's actually pushed around through that B side and was able to take him out. Sean Gare's having to watch this angle here. There's going to be oh, he misses the shot. That's the shot you have to make.
Look at that facepalm he just made.
You have to make that shot. There's no question. Of course, he knows that as well.
So now 5-on-3. It's going to be up to Anger, Semphis, and Hiko. But they have the boost. They have a good stack going towards A. But look at them. They're creeping towards B right now for Virtus Pro. And I think at this point, Anger spots one towards middle. It's going to be against Taz. Finally gets the kill there. But what I was trying to say is at this point, when they're going to hear that the bomb is going to get planted, I think they're still going to stay inside A.
Well, it depends, because you do have a lurking Anger. And they are going back around here.
But there's also a lurking Bialy who's going to fall back here, take the same steps as Taz. And he's going to go towards jail to watch this. Neo getting the opening frag onto Anger. Semphis retaliating back with a double kill of his own. So yes, they are going to go for this. Semphis then picks up the M4 and takes down Pasha.
Do they know where he's at? They don't know where he's at. There's going to be Bialy. Bomb's ticking away now.
Hiko not tapping that bomb yet. Creeping out towards our right side, flash being thrown. That's not going to hurt him at all. And as he peeks out, Bialy does the same thing.
Wow.
And takes the upper hand out of that 1 versus 1 fight. And Bialy the Lurker wins that clutch 2 versus 1. As we're now tied 9-9.
Semphis keeps getting caught with a nade at some point. He just keeps thinking that he's not really paying attention to where they're not. I know that makes no sense at all, but he keeps watching, and they're always coming around a corner and peeking him at the right time. So he keeps getting caught off guard. Scouts coming out here for Sean Gares inside of mid. So they're buying whatever they can. You got a 5-7 there in the hands of Anger, but he is pretty lethal with that 5-7 though.
Yeah, it's going to be the compLexity forced buy once again. So don't be surprised when you guys see these type of setups anymore for compLexity.
No.
We're just going to stop calling it a force. We're just going to say they're going to buy every single round pretty much. So now double smokes coming in from Virtus Pro, trying to cross over for this catwalk. So watch out here for the A-bomb site for compLexity, but
almost
nothing nice. Yep, puts him down to 12, and so he's going to be on an aggressive flank. Hiko and Semphis holding it down, and it's working. Hiko at the top flank gets picked off, but nothing's still flanking across as they clear out the A-bomb site towards the lower catwalk, but they still have 2 guys to watch over towards the top, and now Semphis gets one at the horseshoe. Bialy retaliates.
Back to his 1v2. He did it last time. This time it's over there towards the A-bomb site and against Anger and nothing, and not Semphis and Hiko. And he does get at least one more. Bialy's playing very, very well. And so now scores 10-9. Right now you have iBuy Power. They're set up. They're getting ready for this next matchup to come here. Whoever wins this will be playing for first or second for ESEA Season 16 LAN Finals.
So now you see Sean Garris with the Mag 7. The rest of them are pushing out on a save here from Virtus Pro towards this B-bomb side. Here comes that double nade there, so this Mag 7 is going to be deadly. 1. Damages a few before he gets picked off, but at least nothing is there to get a trip kill, make that a quad, and that's going to be now 11-9. And let's hear the reaction here of compLexity.
Someone drop. Come on.
Alright, boys. Now, we've never had Jordan many rounds on CT before, but let's
I know it's
One
good.
other people
Dude, do you want to double push sewers?
no, they're good at
I'm
that.
gonna push mid again.
Nothing's going to push mid again, so we'll stay with him while Sean Garris, I believe he's going to be behind him, giving him some cover fire there. Nades coming in. Pasha's going to get dropped down to 50 health there. Sean Garris is pushed up there, so now you're going to see nothing push around, but look out on the other side. They are working there towards that B-bomb site right now. Sean Garris is going to fall to Pasha inside of mid.
Anger has to hold it right now. He's holding inside the pit of B. And they're going for that 2-2 split at the upper with Biceps, Pasha lurking around.
Anger's going to try to hold this on his own. Nothing's taking the long route. He will be on a flank there.
Nice. Drops the bomb carrier.
They are going to be on a rotate. Hiko's going to get blinded there. They are trying to get that bomb planted. It hasn't happened yet. The bomb will get down there by Neo. Look out for nothing. He will be on a flank. And so back over here with nothing. Now you can see that he does take down Taz. That's going to force Neo to have to watch multiple angles. Now down to this 2-on-1. He's going straight for the defuse because he can rely on Hiko to get that kill onto Pasha. 12-9.
You also got to give credit for Anger right there. He actually had to land those kills to give a chance for his teammates to rotate. Already that they lost nothing, that they lost Sean Garrett at the beginning of the round. He had to get at least that spray in. So 2 dropping right in front of him. He was able to get them both down and get enough time here for his teammates to rotate across and win this 2 versus 1 in the end.
All right, take a look at the break here. Hop on board here with Pasha. He's going to be challenged there quickly here by Nothing and Sean Garrett. Sean Garrett's watching this crosshair. Both areas get smoked, and he's completely blind. But they do have Nothing. That has been pushed up. He's going to check out here towards the vent area, but he does open it up. So I don't know if there's a player over there that heard that, but Nothing will be on a quick flank, so look out for him.
Bit of a bad flash there, but they still get a casualty up at middle.
And he's going to get challenged there. And here goes Hiko. He's tapping away. Snacks has been able to pick up one there. Now it's going to be down to a 3-on-2. And left up now to Bialy. He does have the bomb, P250. Half health at this point. And Hiko will finish things off. 13-9. And compLexity looking to make it a North American final.
So far, it's looking great. I think this is not a single. Yeah, there was one round, one only.
Wow,
so far.
30. Wait, whoa, go back here. Wait a second. 32-13 for Nothing.
Yeah, his aggressive playstyle definitely is key so far on the CT side. Nonetheless, don't discredit the way that he's been playing the T side.
I think that's the benefit of why Simphis, having Simphis as your strat caller, your leader, is just to let Nothing go. Just say, hey, you can't really tame the beast. Just let him do his thing. You know, sometimes he can hurt you as a team, but overall, if you let him be who he is, he's going to be very beneficial. Because as you see here, 32 kills that far in the game, he's definitely shown why he is what he was.
So now Bialy and the rest of Virtus Pro looking to control this middle and maybe flank across towards the CT spawn. You still have Neo that's lurking across here to see if anybody's going to push towards the CT side at B. But the main action is going to happen at mid, and then Nothing adds another one to the scoreboard, being spammed through the vents as well. He's going to try to battle against Neo, but loses that one versus one. But meanwhile, Sean Garrett's opting towards the A bomb site, drops one of them, and I think at the same time he spotted the bomb carrier. So it's time for Pasha to flank around with Neo watching the other side towards jail. So the bomb is making his way back here towards middle, and it just depends on if Pasha or Neo.
Oh no, Hiko is watching the flank, but Pasha will find Simphis as he was backing up, back over here to Sean Garrett.
Spots him right now, gets the headshot, and now it's up to Todd Anger on the other side at B if they're going to try to wrap around and move in towards the jail. So he's still at the upper ramp. Neo getting the kill onto Sean Garrett, so there's the call. But they have spoken at the same time, so now even Anger gives away his position by spamming through. The bomb hasn't started to get planted and finally does so towards the middle of the site. Now a 2 versus 2. Hiko looking back towards the right. Oh, puts him down to 11 HP. That's Neo who falls back inside towards jail. Anger's going to have to win this fight against Taz. Has no idea where his opponent's at, but at least spotted Neo, but couldn't capitalize on the kill. Molly being thrown. Is that going to burn him? No, he's not. Now he finally spots it. Now it's up to Hiko. Clock's ticking on that bomb. He has to hurry up as he runs across. Neo waits for him still inside the jail. And that should have been a compLexity round, as they were catching everybody that was lurking around on the VP side one by one. But somehow the retake just didn't work for the team.
Yeah, Pasha, again, coming around on the flank, opening things up and helping out Virtus Pro, and then from there they were able to rotate back around and get that bomb planted inside of B. They've got a lot of weight put onto the shoulders of Anger to hold down that B bomb site by himself. He's been proven that he can do it. You can see again Hiko getting boosted up here up on top of the awning. It really has not been a factor as of yet. Let's go switch back over to Sean Gears as he's going to challenge there inside of that staircase.
Loses that one against Bialy, so that's already a 1 man less holding the A bomb site. Sempis with the 5-7 going against 2 guys, eats a few nades, but still alive with 21 HP. He's going to spot a third one, and a big mistake there for him to try to repeat. He really wanted to get that nade to at least take Pasha down. But now it's still going to be a 2-minute advantage to make that one.
So well. He even catches him with the nade. And he says, you know what, I'll keep challenging. That's the only downfall to nothing. Is he loves to challenge. He is not afraid of a fight.
2-on-2 situation now. Okay, so he sees the smokestick. He knows that they're coming towards Horseshoe. Hiko trying to win this fight, does so, but it's down at 8 HP. Anger rotating across here from the CT spawn. Taz creeping across and trying to push towards the buckets. Takes him down. The 1 versus 1 now, Corey.
So going to be pushing back here inside the site. Taz going to be on the other side there, and Anger will win that fight against Taz. 2 rounds away for compLexity to go on into the finals to challenge again against iBuyPower.
It's starting to get very intense here. And at this point, we are so low in the money situation for VP. Crucial round right now for Virtus Pro, of course, because if they actually lose this one, they're going to be broke as a joke to try to bring this into overtime. So they have to count on Neo's AWP to not miss a shot because he has invested so much into it. So he has to perform well under this pressure, trying to get the shot onto Cephas, misses. So Cephas knows that there's going to be an op there, and they're creeping up towards the A-bomb site right now, with only 2 men defending on the CT side. One still lurking, though, with Pasha admit.
Hiko can hear that scoping in and out. And so what I was going to say is that he was probably talking with Cephas, saying that you probably shouldn't peek out. But also Hiko gave away his position, and so he had to fall down as well. So right now, they're trying to hold this down. He's actually holding the A-bomb site by himself.
He killed a lurker. He made a footstep. Oh, they're going to hear him. Taz, I'm pretty sure he heard him from the bucket.
They're still taking a lot of time, so that's allowing them to rotate here. You can see that Sean Garrett's been able to push around here through the vents. You've got Nothing who's rotating back around as well. He can be on a quick transfer there to the J-Hall. Back over here. Hiko is going to fall, though.
He's
pushing here towards the site now.
Shoots him through the wall, and now we have coming in inside the site, and that is just a little bit too late on the rotate. Sean Garrett then gets picked off by Neo, so we needed Neo to get the op shots. Neo did. Not only 1, but 3 times.
Really
Catch
good
1
point.
at the entrance and 2 on a rotation.
Yeah, so now 14-11. These are the exact type of games that we want. So right now, you can see compLexity, they decided to go ahead and go with those CZs and P250s. Well, CZs and I think that's just a P2K there.
Yep.
And Neo continues from the previous round. And they're afraid of those CZs. Or they're just ready to do a bait and switch.
Well, that smoke's going to prevent the rest of compLexity from moving out here as they're playing aggressively down and trying to catch him off guard. But they were ready for this. The pole's heading back. And then Taz making his way out towards the Horseshoe to get the bomb plant. Meanwhile, Semphis is going to be the last one standing after his teammate Anger has fallen down from the hands of Bialy. Bomb planted for CT spawn. Enemy spotted in CT spawn. And Bialy takes him out, and it's going to be 14-12. But still, will this be compLexity's call to save or buy again? They need 2 rounds.
They just need to save. Just save. Don't do it. All right, so they're going to decide to be a little bit smarter this time, and so that way they can actually challenge in a real gun round. Especially because right now Neo is playing really well. He picked up a few kills that one round that started this momentum shift, and now we'll see if he can do it again.
Double smokes and flash. It's going to be an aggressive push by compLexity. Oh, as they get unblinded, Anger then gets flashed.
Nades over there.
He's
and
able to
actually
walk across, though.
Barely missed him.
Oh, the headshot there. The op is down. Now they're going to try to double push here to see who's going to move up. But it looks like Snacks and his teammates decide to fall back. Snacks then moves back inside the lower ramp and takes down Nothing with the M4. Anger peeking across. That armor helps him.
He stays alive. He absorbs the nades. I'm telling you. It is ridiculous. How is he staying alive?
Well, it's a 4-on-3 now. Bomb on the back of Taz. Can they win this eco?
He's wrapping back around. And so Taz is right around there, and he caused a little bit more damage. He's going to say, you know what? Screw it. I'm out of ammo.
Out of bullets. So now with 3-on-3, Sean Garris now is going to have to be the one that's creeping across. Semphis with the smoke to try to hold it down a bit. Semphis gets a 1D.
I was trying to switch to, I'm sorry.
Into Pasha. And now they're trying to push in as well. They take down Bialy. Taz is the last man standing through the smoke. He spots a foot, spams the headshot onto Semphis. 1 versus 1. He's trying to go for this plant right now. And then Hiko comes in and headshots him. And it is now game point situation for compLexity getting the eco against Virtus Pro. Virtus Pro, though, still has money still. Got the bomb plant. Taz has $8,400. It's far from over. They could still bring this into overtime.
Oh, that's just hilarious.
Great play. What a great play by Anger, though, to try to hold that upper.
Oh, they did a great job. Nothing and Anger holding that area over there towards the B side. You know, I just need to continue just to be a spectator here. Just watch the game. Because they just won an eco just like that. There's a good setup there with the CZs. I can't wait until Valve makes a change to them, though.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the update's going to be. What exactly is going to be the nerf for the CZ, but let's focus now on this game point situation. Nothing pushing through, but then Neo opping him down inside the vents. He tried to flank him going on there, so a 1-minute advantage for Virtus Pro.
All right, we are at game point here.
Getting ready to move out towards the horseshoe is going to be Virtus Pro. Hiko holding it down, flashing across, and never thought that Bialy was going to be right at the entrance. And it's a 2-minute advantage coming in for Virtus Pro.
There's some action going on there inside of that A-bomb site. He's going to try to stay alive. Pasha was on the flank now. So on the upper part of the A-bomb site, he's down to a 1v4. And just because compLexity is not used to having that much money, I believe they bought everything that they could. Yeah.
Yeah, win-one, lose-one situation at this point. Anger trying to save it on a 4v1 if he actually loses it as well. Or you're definitely going to see compLexity on a save. So that's basically going to bring it down to the last round of it all to see who moves forward.
Well, we saw where Snacks was able to save his weapon. We'll see if he can decide to do that. Gets the headshot. And then remember, this is the area that you can save that weapon. You'll be just fine. Yeah, so he's going to go ahead and fall back there, get back into the site area, and try to stay alive a little bit longer. And again, I told you, it's a lifetime at some point. Sometimes it feels like just a couple seconds, and then after that, hey, let's give you another 20 seconds so you can figure out where that gunman is.
Hiko also has enough money to buy, but Anger buys dualies.
And yes, I do know that it's the same exact time frame every time. But I'm saying, the way that it feels is always different.
Like I said, it might come down to this last round, ladies and gentlemen, because we are just going to buy pistols for compLexity. But let's not count them out. They won the last save that they were on to put them at this game point situation. We still have Todd Anger Williams at full ammo, full M4 as well. Oh! And look at that push with the CZ from nothing down the staircase. Not only that, but drops the bomb carrier.
And he doesn't stop.
Picks an AK, smokes it down. One of his teammates could move down as well to pick up an AK. Here comes the train. Gets another one onto Neo. Taz is the last man standing. 4 versus 1 situation, Corey. Can he get it done?
And so now you can see Taz, the LMS, 1 versus 3. Nothing. Get that opening. And so compLexity will now face off against iBuyPower in a North American Grand Finals for the ESEA Season 16 LAN Finals.
And that's coming up next.